Hello everyone and welcome back to Surge to Hit, and we are very excited to debut our first ever 800 point game of Star Wars Legion. If you guys enjoy the video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you share the video with any of your friends to help get our videos out there so we can show more people, because we would love that. So, let's start off with my list. This is being led by Anakin Skywalker and a generic clone commander, which is naked also. But Anakin Skywalker, the more interesting one of the two, has Force Push, Force Choke, and offensive and defensive stance. Next, we have 3 Phase 1 clone troopers, 1 with the RSP-6 rocket launcher, and then 2 with just the Z6. Then we have, to round off like the troopers, we have 1 ARC Trooper sniper tripping over my words here, but we have 1 ARC Trooper sniper team with Echo equipped. Then we have 2 Republic versions of their ATRT, 1 with the flamethrower and comms jammer, and then 1 with the laser cannon. Finally, we have the LAAT patrol transport with the clone trooper shock pilot and high energy shells. And now on to Pierce's list. This list is being led by General Grievous and the super tactical droid known as Kraken. Grievous comes equipped with Vigilance, Endurance, and his DT-57 Annihilator pistol. Then Kraken comes with Strict Orders, Offensive Push, Comms Jammer, and Emergency Stims. Then for the core, we have 3 B-1 battle droids, 1 with HQ uplink, 1 with Comms Relay, and 1 that's just naked. Next, we have 2 units of the IG-100 Magna Guards. 1 unit has the RSP-6 rocket launcher, and while 1 unit has the Electro Whip. And both units have Tenacity, they both have Protector, and they both finally have Comms Jammer. And finally, to round off the CIS list for tonight, we have 2 Dwarf Spider Droids, each equipped with Attack Protocols, the nose-mounted ion blaster, and finally, linked targeting array. So, without further ado, let me show you guys what the condition, objective, and deployment are. Okay, so you should see on your screen now our condition, which is limited visibility, our objective, which is bombing run, and finally, our deployment, which is rollout. So, with that taken care of and out of the way, let's get into turn 1. Command cards for round 1. Pierce went with Standing Orders, and I went with Attack of the Clone Wars. Okay, so Pierce ordered the black unit of B1s. They use HQ uplink, pass it to the white units. Then with Standing Orders, he gave his 1 order to Grievous. Also worth noting, the bombs are on Grievous and the Magnus. My bombs are on the LAT and both the ATRTs. My orders, 1 went onto the Flamer ATRT. 1 was given to Anakin because of the card, and because of the card he gains reliable 2, so he gets 2 surges every round. And the last order went to the LAT. And then the clone commander directed the green trooper, green unit of clone troopers, and they're actually going to go first. What they're going to do is they're just going to dodge and stand by, and that's going to be their turn. So over to Pierce. Alright, so Pierce pulled the Magna Guards from the stack. They're just double moving up. It's limited visibility, so they can still not be shot. They're just chilling. So, on to my activation. Alright, so Anakin went with, he's in defensive stance, so he took the dodge action to get 2 dodges. Then he took the aim action to get 1 aim. And with Exemplar, he can share that with anyone within range 2 of the LAT's base, since he is inside the transport. Alright, so Grievous double moved up with his bomb, and that's the end of Pierce's turn. I'm gonna pull from the I'm gonna pull from the stack. I got the clone commander. He is going to we just told a joke we can't have on camera, but it was really funny. Trust us. He's gonna bolster the arcs and himself, and then take a dodge, and that's his turn. Alright, Pierce pulled from the stack and got the Magna Guards. They're just double moving up. Okay, so I pulled from the stack. I got Echo's unit. They're going to dodge and stand by, because that's what the clones are doing right now. Yes, 6. Okay, so the B1s moved and then clambered up there. We're gonna roll right now to see if they take any wound. All right, 6 white dice. Any blocks, you take a wound. You take 1 wound, so 1 B1 dies. Okay, so 1 B1 unit died right there, so I'm gonna go from the stack now on my turn. Core. I'm gonna go with the orange core over here, and they're gonna do something really surprising. They're gonna get this. Dodge and standby, and that's going to be their turn. Okay, so this Spyro Droid first AI aimed and then moved up, and then I'm going to go from the stack right now. From the stack, oh my god, a core. I can tell you right now, it's this white core unit, and they're going to dodge and standby. Why do you do this? Alright, so here's all the dodges, standbys, and surges, so we're going to go back to Pierce. Okay, so Kraken got the order. He strategized himself, gaining a dodge and an aim and a suppression, and then he also took the dodge action, so that's his turn. My turn, I'm going to pull from the stack. I know what I got already. It's going to be my laser cannon ATRT with the bomb, and what it's going to do is it's going to just double move up the side of the board, and I'll show you what that looks like. Alright, so the ATRT did a full move and then a partial move to get up to where he is. On to you, Pierce. Okay, so the white unit, B1s, the naked unit, moved up to right here and then standbyed. On to me, I'm going to go with the Flamer unit. He's going to double move up, and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so the Flamer ATRT moved and then did a partial move again to be just outside of range 3 of that Spider Droid over there. So on to Pierce. Okay, so Pierce got the Spider Droid. Kraken used Override so that the Spider Droid could ignore AI. So the Spider Droid then moved up, turning, and took a standby. So on to me. The only thing I got left is the big boy, the Lat. I'm going to take a little think, and then I'm going to see what happens. Okay, so the Lat double moved up, staying just outside of standby range of the Dwarf Spider Droid. And he is now right here on... well, he's just right there, hoping not to get shot at. So, on to Pierce's last activation, the black B1s. Alright, so the black B1s double moved up, but what we didn't realize is that the white B1s have a standby that they can spend. So we're going to go to the dice box because we're going to shoot the Lat and see what damage they can do. Alright, so into the Lat. Pierce needs crits to get anything through. That's 2 crits. That's kind of not cool, bro. Ooh, and I block them both, so the Lat takes no wounds. Okay, so this is the end of turn 1, so the Lat and the ATRTs have moved up. These B1s have moved up. Spider Droids are getting in position to pinch the Lat, and the Magnus and Goose are moving up the board with the bombs. So let's get into turn number 2. Okay, so on to turn 2. Pierce played the 3-pip Roger Roger, and I played Anakin's 2-pip. You underestimate my power, so we'll go back to where our orders are going out to. Okay, so orders went out for direct from the cloned commander. I gave it to the white unit of phase 1s, the shinies, and then with Anakin's command card, because it's been errated to give Anakin and 1 unit in order. So Anakin Skywalker gains an order, and he also gains defend 1, so he gets a free dodge when he gets an order. So the Anakin gets an order, and the Lat gets an order. I get priority, so I'm going to go first, so I'll show you guys what I do. Okay, so the Lat turned and moved up, and now he's going to be shooting at the Magna Guards over there with everything. They're all in range 3, so I can hit them with all the... Okay, so if high velocity shells, it's going to be... and the main gun, it's going to be 3 red, 3 black, and a white. No rerolls, critical 1. So this is going to become a crit with crit 1. I'm going to spend one of Anakin's surges to make that a hit. Pierce, you got 2 dodges. You going to spend them both? He said yes. So he's going to be rolling 3 dice on those Magna Guards. So let's see how they do. Okay, so into the Magna Guards. That is 1 block. You don't have any surges, so that's going to be 1 dead Magna Guard. Okay, so Gurus double moved up. Now I'm going to go from the stack. Let's see what I get. Special Forces, I'm going to go with the Sniper unit. They've got to... I don't think they can move up to hit Grievous at all, really. So I think... what they're going to do is they're going to just move and get an aim from Tactical 1. And then take a standby. So they're going to aim and standby this time, not dodge and standby. So up to you. All right, so the B1s got an order from randomly. They're going to shoot into the last 6 white dice. Let's see if they get any crits. All right, 6 white into the last. Any crits? Son of a gun. You keep rolling crits, bro. Come on, stop. All right. Blank. Lat takes a wound. Okay, so the B1s after that just moved up into the thing. Stop shaking the stand. It's staying in. All right, my turn. I'm pulling from the stack as the earthquake's happening. Support. I'm gonna go with the flamer. I think what he's gonna do is he's just going to, or I'm gonna go now with the. No, I already said that. All right, flamer's going. He's just gonna double move up. Let's see what happens. Okay, so this ATRT moved, and he's going to be shooting his rocket launcher that he comes equipped with naturally into this spider droid out in the open at range 3. All right. Okay, into the spider droid, critical 1, impact 1. That's going to be a natural crit, and that's going to be a surge to crit, so that's 2 into your spider droid. All right, let's see how that goes. Into the spider droid. Spider droid takes 1 wound. All right, so this spider droid got an order from the stack. This is part of that just got shot. It's going to AI aim, and then it's going to shoot its 3 black, 3 white into the lat. So let's see how that goes. Okay, 3 black, 3 white with 1. So you can reroll all of the blanks that surges to hit. Okay, so those 2 blanks go away. Lat has cover 1. I have a dodge token on Anakin. I have Exemplar, so I can spend it, so I'm going to spend it. And that 1 hit becomes a crit, so I'm re-rolling. I'm rolling 2 white dice from the lat. If I block both of these, I don't get an ion, but let's see. I should say impact turns this hit into a crit, so that's why I'm rolling 2. I block both, so I don't get any ion tokens. Okay, so from the stack, support. It's not really what I wanted, to be honest, but we're going to go with it anyways. So we're going to go with the blue walker. I'll show you what I do. Okay, so the ATRT decided to just double move down the board with the bomb and to kind of like near this mess of B1 battle droids. So back to Pierce. So the black B1s got pulled from the stack. What they're going to do is they're going to shoot and then they're going to move. Specifically, they're shooting at the blue ATRT that's carrying the bomb. So it's going to be 6 white dice. We'll see how they do. All right, 6 white into the ATRT. You just need crits. Oh my god. Oh my god. 1 wound on the ATRT. Alright, I'm gonna go for the stack after the B1s shot the ATRT. From the stack. Leader. Alright. Clone Commander's gonna go. I think what he's gonna do is he's gonna move and then we'll see what he does from there. Okay, so he made a full move up, and then he's going to take a second action to dodge, and onto you, Pierce.
Oh, wait,
okay, so... Wait. Okay, so we just had a quick question. So, override on Kraken to make sure the spider droid doesn't have to AI aim. It's going to pivot, and it's going to shoot at the blue walker down here on 5 health remaining, with 3 white, 3 black. And it has impact 2 and ion 1. So if I take any wounds, I get an ion token. So roll those dice. Okay, you don't have any aims, so those all go away. And you have impact 2. So those hits are going to turn into crits. So it's 3 white dice. If I block none of these, I break, which could be not very good. So I have to block at least 1 not to break. Okay, I block 1, I don't break, but I take 2 wounds and I get an ion token. Okay, so after the spider droid went and laid into the walker, giving it 2 more wounds and an ion, I'm going to pull from the stack. It's a core, because that's all I got left in there. It's going to be this orange unit, and what they're going to do is they're going to move and then try and shoot Grievous. Okay, so this orange phase 1 unit is going to go. They're just within range 3 of Grievous, so they're going to shoot 6 white and 4 black at him with no aims or anything like that. Okay, so 4 black, 6 white into Grievous, who has no cover or anything like that. That's 4 crits already, so that doesn't surge. That's no surge. All these blanks go away, so that's a 6 into Grievous. Wow. Now, is this what it's like to roll with like white dice? You just get crits all the time.
Yeah, that's what it's like to roll like me.
Yeah. Okay. Here's 6 red. roll into Grievous. He has no... so he doesn't have any surge tokens, so Grievous takes 3 wounds. Yeah, man. I guess what it's like to roll red dice, isn't it? Don't you do that. No, stop. Alright, so Grievous has 3 wounds and 1 suppression token. On to you, Pierce. Okay, so Kraken moved up, and he's going to be shooting into the 3 health left ATRT. Surge to crit, so it's going to be 2 black. Pierce 1, let's see what he does. Okay, 2 black dice, surge to crit. No cover. That is 1 surge to crit, so it just takes 1 wound, which will damage it. So let's roll a red dice to see what happens with the damage. So it gets the suppressed. So if it rolls a white die and it rolls paint, it gets its normal amount of actions. But if it rolls a blank, it loses 1 action. Which, combined with the ion token, means if I don't roll paint on its next activation, it is going to get 0 actions because the ion and 1 less action. So that's gonna suck. Let's see how that looks. Okay, so I went with the white phase 1 unit. They're moved up and they're gonna shoot Grievous, who has light cover with the same dice profile, 6 white, 4 black. Let's see how they do. Hopefully they roll 6 crits like last time. Okay, into Grievous, he has light cover. 3 crits on white dice. That's crazy. I see you moving that card. All right, so 1 goes away to cover. That was a blank. I knocked it over. That's gonna be 5 into Grievous. 5 red into Grievous. He could die. Stop cheating, bro. 1 wound on the Grievous.
Steal all the oxygen.
Okay, so the Magna Guards are moving up to meet up with Grievous. Strict orders, they got to remove their suppression token. And so far we have 2 bombs moving towards my board edge. And we'll see how I go with my next turn. So while he's doing that, I'm going to pull from the stack. All I've got left is a core, so who knows what it might be. Oh my, it's a core. It's going to be the green unit of phase 1s. They're going to, I think, move like right into like the middle of this group right here. And then they're going to try and shoot at Grievous, if not the Magna Guard. Alright, so the green unit moved up. They couldn't get into range of Grievous, but they were able to get in range of the Magna Guard. So that's who they're going to shoot at with 5 black because they can't use the rocket launcher because it's cumbersome. So 5 black into the no cover Magna Guards. Alright, 5 black. They can spend the aim off the ARC Troopers of Echo if they want to, so let's see. They're definitely going to do that. They're going to spend the aim. Okay, that's 3 into your Magnus. Okay. Alright, 3 red into your Magnus. You don't surge, so you take 1 wound onto the Magnus, so no one dies, but one's half health.
They're going to...
Okay, what are the Magnus going to do?
They're going to shoot at that walker and then move afterwards.
Let's check that. Okay, so the leader can barely make it into range 2. That's going to be 4 black, 4 white. Just fishing for crits into the walker. They've also got an aim token. Okay, 4 white, 4 black. Surge the hit, but that doesn't really matter. 2 aims. So that's a crit, so you might as well just spend the aim on 2 of those because it doesn't matter what color you roll. It's all the same. Alright, so that's just a hit. Just 1 into the Flamer ATRT. 1 wound into the Flamer. Okay, so Anakin's going. He's going to disembark off the lat, and then move into base contact with the spider droid. And when he does this, he gains 1 surge and 1 aim from the pilot. I should also say he's in attack position or offensive stance on his activation. So he can spend his aim tokens, but not dodges. He's then going to swing into, with the second action, into the spider droid. But before he does that, he's also, because he is at range 1 of Kraken, he is going to force pull him closer to him. Like that. Like that. So Kraken gets pushed closer to him. Then he's going to roll 5 red into the dwarf spider droid. So Anakin's got 5 red dice, surge to crit, and an aim token. Let's see how he does. Okay, I'm going to spend the aim token on these 2. Okay, so it's going to be 4 in total. This is Pierce 3. So you need to save all 4 white dice in order to not take 4 damage. So you save 2, but they get pierced by Anakin's saber. So that's going to be 4 wounds onto that dwarf spider droid. And with Master of the Force 1 at the end of Anakin's activation, he's going to get back Force Push. Okay, so this Rider unit's going to go as the last activation of the turn. It's going to aim and shoot at Anakin over there. Mm-hmm. Okay, 5 white and Anakin with an aim. Oh man. Okay, spend your aim. Okay, only 3. Only 3 red I need to roll. So let's see how this goes. I have 2 surge tokens. Wow, Anakin takes 2 wounds from the B1 battle droids. Okay, so here's the game state before turn 3. All these clones right here are trying to defend against these bomb runners over here. Try and stop Grievous and these set of magnets from going over. Actually, Grievous has no suppression tokens because he has this nifty ability called Endurance, so he doesn't care about suppression. And these clones are just going to try and stop these guys or whatever it takes. Over here, the spider droids are trying to stop the walkers, which they're doing pretty successfully on the blue walker, I might say. And they're going to the walkers are going to try their best to try to get some bombs off, and the lats over here just like sitting and not taking any damage, which is, I guess, what it's supposed to do, even though it's not supposed to because it has white defense dice. But into turn 3 command cards. So turn 3 command cards. I went with This Is Where the Fun Begins from Anakin. That's his 1 pip. And Pierce went with the 2 pip Orbital Strike. So I get priority. And let's see if maybe I can prevent an Orbital Strike from coming down. Let's see. Okay, Anakin's going to activate. His first action is going to be to swing, or so I should say, he's converting into the defensive stance. So he can use dodge tokens. His first action is going to be to dodge, so he gets 2 dodge tokens. Then his second action is going to be to swing his lightsaber into the spider droid. And then finally, and just to show you on the camera for ease, he's going to force pull Kraken into base contact. So dodge, swing, force push, or force pull. So Anakin's rolling his 5 red dice into the spider droid now. If I basically get 2 hits, the spider droid's dead because it impacts and pierces right away. Alright, so that's a natural crit, and that's 3 hits. So that's going to be 4 hits into the spider droid. Pierce, do you want to roll anyways to see how you do? Yeah. He does. Ooh, interesting. Alright, 4 white into, or from the spider droid. You have surge to define, so you need to save all of these in order to die. Or none of them. Yeah, it's very dead. Okay, so Kraken's going to disengage from Anakin, and then at the end of that activation, he's going to be able to launch an orbital strike down at some clones. So, okay, so into the clone orange unit. 2 red, 2 black. Okay, so usually you have to make most of the dice in the dice box. Okay, so you surge the crit, so that's going to be 2 coming through. If I take 2 wounds, I lose my heavy, because you can only see the heavy, generic, and the leader. So let's see. I take 1 wound, so I don't lose the heavy. But I do gain 2 suppression tokens. Okay, my turn. I'm going to pull from the stack. That's balancing on this tree. Core. That's pretty big. Alright. I'm going to go with... What am I going to go with? That's a good question. I don't know what I'm going to go with. Let me think. Okay, so the white unit of clones is going to aim and shoot into Grievous, who has 4 health remaining, who has no cover. With fire support from the green unit, they can spend 1 surge from the ARC troopers. That is it. So let's see how they do. 1 aim, 1 surge. Okay, into Grievous, who has no cover. I got an aim, 1 surge, bunch of dice into Grievous. Let's see. Okay, so that is 1 hit, 2 hit. That was a blank. Hit, 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 and then I got 1 surge. I'm going to reroll these 2 with an aim. Nothing, so that is only going to be 6 after the surge. Okay, so 2 Guardians onto the Magnus. So 1 wound, which kills a Magna.
Have a dodge.
You can't spend dodge on Guardians.
Oh, yes, you're correct.
So now 4 into Grievous. Grievous saves 2, doesn't know Surge, but Grievous saves 2, so he takes 2. So Grievous has 2 health remaining. Okay, so from the stack we got the Spider, Pierce got the Spider Droid. He's overriding with Kraken so that he can ignore AI aim. And what he's going to do is he's going to first recover, second shoot into the blue ATRT. Let's see if he takes it out. 3 black, 3 red, impact 2, ion 1 into the ATRT. So these are two of these are going to become crits. So that surges the hit. Crit and crit. If I save one of these, I live. I need to save both to not get an ion and potentially even go. So let's see. All right, hoping for at least one. No saves, ATRT down. Okay, so this is where the ATRT was, and there's this bomb now. I am left with nothing but the stack, so let's see what I get. Support, it's going to be the Flamer ATRT. What I think he's going to do is he's going to move, and then see if he's in range to flame these white B1s and potentially take them out. Okay, so the Flamer moved up, and now he's going to launch everything into the B1s. It's going to be 12 black in total. So we'll see how that is in the dice box. Okay, so this weapon has 2 black dice, but it's spray, so it gets to go over and attack at one. It's 2 black dice per mini in the unit, so it's gonna be 12 black dice in total. I only have 10 black dice, so it's going to be I'm gonna roll 10, and I get to reroll 2, so I can get my 12 in total. So into the B1s. That's pretty good so far. We rolled a 2 because I need 12 dice in total. That's going to be 9 damage in total into that B1 unit. So that is quite a lot, Pierce. Let's get you 9 white dice. Here's 9 white dice. You need to save 4 natural saves in order for the unit to live. Let's see how they do. That's only 1 natural save. White unit B1s is down. Okay, so the Magna Guards move up with the bomb. They now drop the bomb right there, and they move right back to where they were. So they're going to be their turn. That bomb is now within the deployment zone, so it can now blow up if Pierce chooses to. All right, so the file first commander is going to slightly. I got him from the stack, I should say. Got him from the stack. He is going to slightly move up, and then he's going to shoot into Grievous, who has light cover reduced to nothing because of Sharpshooter 1. 3 black dice. Let's see how he does. All right, 3 black dice from the commander into Grievous. He has no cover, but he could have some Guardian. You know, I'm going to spend the Surge on Echo's unit, and I'm going to make that 2 hits. So you going to Guardian those?
Guardian 2 hits onto the Magnus.
All right, let's see how the Magnus roll. They block once, only 1 wound. Okay, this unit is going to AI shoot into the Flamer Walker, 6 white dice. And then their second action is going to be a dodge. So let's see how that shot goes. Maybe they'll hit, I don't know, 7 crits this time out of the 6. Maybe they'll get lucky. Yeah. All right, so if it's 6 white dice, who knows? Maybe Pierce might roll 8 crits, maybe 9. Let's see. None. That's how white dice should work, just so you know.
What? No, you can't do that.
Okay, pulling from the stack. It's a dead ATRT, so that doesn't matter. Pulling from the stack again. The Lat. Okay, so what the Lat's going to do... What is Lat going to do? I think he's going to... Let me see. I've got your red B1s in Arc. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to... Oh, do I have your Magna Guards in Arc? Oh, I'm going to have to check that. I'll be right back. Okay, so the Lat moved, and he's bringing the bomb. He's going to be placing it right here. He's also going to be dropping the bomb right there so it can blow up during this next round. And then he's going to shoot his gun into the B1s right here. They technically have a semblance of heavy cover because of this little wall right here. So they're going to have heavy cover with 1 red and 3 black. I can spend up to 2 of Anakin's surges. Let's see if we even need them. Okay, into the B1s, 1 red, 3 black. I have 2 surges I could spend. Let's see how we go. I'm going to spend a surge, so you have to roll 1 die on the B1s. Ooh, they did not surge, so that's 1 dead B1. Okay, so we know it's a little zoomed in for reasons. But the red B1s pulled from the stack. What they're going to do is they're going to AI attack into Anakin. And And then second action, take a dodge. So let's see how that roll goes. Okay, so into Anakin, 4 white dice. Nothing. Alright, so nothing is going to get deflected back at them. Okay, so just so you guys see, I pulled Special Forces. I just forgot to press the record button because, you know, super intelligent here. The ARC troopers moved up, and they're going to be shooting at Grievous, who has no cover because the sharpshooter won. And I get 1 black and 2 red because I moved up to get the yellow guys dice into the pool with Echo. So it's going to be 2 red, 1 black, critical 1 with lethal, and they have an aim token they have from tactical 1 because they moved. So let's see how that is in the dice box. Alright, so 2 red, 1 black, critical 1. That's going to become a crit. I'm going to go ahead and spend the aim to make it lethal, so it's got Pierce 1. So we'll see what Pierce decides to do. Right. So both are going to be guardianed onto the Magna Guards. The Magna Guards is where the Pierce happens, so that's a blank, and that's going to get pierced to become a blank, so the Magnas are on 1 health left, just the unit leader. Okay, so we got Magnus from the stack. They just double moved up to get into range for blowing up the bomb. They drop the bomb, so they can blow it up in a future turn if they choose. Or who knows, maybe Obi-Wan will come out of nowhere as on a bark speeder like he did in the animated TV show back in 03 and just like be like, no, but I doubt that's going to happen. So, yeah, that's the bomb right there. So go to me, last thing I got, tree stack, core. It's going to be this core unit over here. What they're going to do is they're going to rally, and then we'll go from there. Okay, rally, let's see how many suppression we get off. That's big, I get off both suppression. They're going to do is they're going to, because they were in range last time, so they're going to do it again. They're going to aim and shoot, and the Grievous, 6 white, 3 black this time. Alright, 6 white, 3 black, into Grievous, who has light cover, and could have Guardian from 2 of the Magna, or from the 1 Magna. Oh, that is not good. That's only 2 hits so far. Why are you laughing? Alright, they're going to aim. Oh, they don't have a surge, so that goes away. 1 goes away to cover. It's 1 coming in. You putting it onto the Magna, or is Grievous taking it?
He'll take it.
Who?
How much health does he have? I forget.
Grievous has 2 health remaining.
He'll take it.
He'll take it? Yep, he will definitely take it. Okay, so Grievous has 4 suppression. Pierce needs to roll off all 4 of these in order to get Grievous not to panic. So you need to roll this. You need to roll off at least 1, or else Grievous panics. Oh, Grievous doesn't panic. Okay, so let's see. After the move, Grievous is able to place the bomb, and he's going to shoot his pistol into the orange clones. 2 black, 2 white. Let's see. Critical 1. That's pretty damn good. That's 3. So let's see how many we lose. So I don't have a surge, and 1 gets pierced, so I lose 2 guys. Okay, so at the end of the activation phase, we can blow up any unclaimed objectives that we dropped. I'm going to blow up this bomb, which grants me 1 victory token, and the LAT is immune to the bomb. The B1s were in range, and so was Kraken, so those are each taking a detonation from the bomb. Okay, 3 red into the B1s up top. They have no cover because it's a blast. It's surge to crit, so that's 3 into the B1s up top. Here you go. They don't surge, so that's 3 dead B1s. And then into Kraken, that's going to be 3 red. That's just 3 into Kraken, so that's 3 red you're rolling. Ooh, Kraken takes 2 wounds. Alright, that was a pretty good detonation. And then, like I said, the LAT is immune, so we're going to go to Pierce's bomb. Okay, so Pierce is going to gamble a little bit. He's blowing up this bomb for a victory point, which is only in range of Grievous. Grievous has 1 health left. He doesn't get any cover because it's blast, but he can Guardian up to 2 of them away. But he can't Guardian any crits because he's already used Protector on this Magna Guard. So, let's see how well this gamble pays off. Alright, 3 red into Grievous. That's a blank. That's huge. Grievous can't die because you can Guardian up to 2 of them. Roll your dice. See if your Magna lives. Magna doesn't live, but he did his job perfectly. Grievous lives. That is huge. Alright, overview of the map so far, going into turn 4. There is a mass of clones here that are just trying to prevent Grievous from scoring, from being alive this next round, and hopefully prevent a scoring. There's a group of Magnas right here in scoring range with their bomb, So we'll see how that goes. Over here on this side, there's an ATRT, very full health, almost full health, who is on his way to deliver a bomb, basically fighting a naked unit of B1s. And Anakin is over here with the LAT, with trying to help support the LAT as it's going to have to try and shoot down some stuff to hopefully prevent the spider droid from preventing it from scoring. So we'll see how this goes. And on to the turn 4 command cards. Okay, so for turn 4, Pierce went with the 1 pip Trained in Your Jedi Arts, and I went with the 3 pip Assault. Alright, so this is for Grievous, 3 suppression. Rolls off none, so he only gets 1 action. But, so he's going to move, and he's going to pistol shoot. Who's he shooting with the pistol?
He's going to be shooting these guys.
The orange unit? Okay. Okay, so this is the pistol shot into the orange unit out in the open. It's going to be 1 Pierce 1, so just 1 guy dies. And now for Trained in Your Jedi Arts.
I'm going to remove 1 white.
Yep, and then add a red. So now into the orange unit, that's going to be 3. So 1 blank and they're dead. Orange unit is dead. So now into the shiny unit, that's going to be full health. That's going to be... you don't have any surges on this attack, so it's only 1.
Yeah.
And I save it. Okay. Okay, so after that, I'm going to go with my flamer over here. He's going to pivot and then take a move action around the corner, like so. And then that is going to be his turn. And he brings the bomb with him. And let me see if he can get into range of the deployment zone, which I don't think he can. Nope, just out. So maybe next turn he'll be able to drop the bomb off there. Okay, so pull from the stack, 6 B1s with white dice going into the Flamer ATRT. Let's see how they... All right, 5 white, or 6 white. It's only 1 crit. I take a wound. No. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going with Anakin. First free action. Force pull Kraken into melee. And then I'm gonna swing my lightsaber at him with it, my first action. Okay, 5 red into Kraken, surge to crit. That's 4 damage, but it's pierce 3, and Kraken doesn't have impervious or anything that prevents him from being pierced, so he's just dead off the board. Okay, so now Anakin has 1 more action. He's going to use that action to just move straight down right here. And that's Anakin's turn. Pull the B1 from the stack.
I know what he's going to do.
What is he doing? He's got to shoot.
Yeah.
So shooting the lat.
That's all I can shoot.
Alright, roll just 1 white die right here. Just right here. Let's see how it goes. Get a crit. Get a crit. Get a crit. No, just a blank. Alright, second action, dodge, I assume?
Yeah.
Alright.
You can't take a standby.
No, you can't because he shot. Yeah, so just a dodge. Okay, pulling from the stack. Got the Dwarf Spider Droid. He's going to aim. AI aim. Standby. And which means if my lat does an action, he could standby shoot it because it's the end of his activation. He can get it back. So, on to me. I'm just going to go with the lat. I mean, might as well. So, do you use your standby?
Yes.
Okay. So, even though you're in range, you could spend the standby on any other potential targets,
So
which
I would shoot the LA too.
which include Anakin. Where you want to shoot Anakin or the lat?
The lat.
Okay, lat it is. So it's gonna be 3 black, 3 white. Impact 2. The only thing is that I think, and correct us in the comments, but ions count at the beginning of the turn. So anything I incur afterwards will be like for future turns.
I think so.
So correct us if I'm wrong in the comments though. So we'll get to that roll and we'll let you guys know. All right, 3 white, 3 black. It's pretty good. So you can spend your aim to reroll these 2.
Good.
Or you could spend your aim to roll that because these are already gonna impact in.
Yeah, so I might as well just roll.
Try to get all with the whites. The 2 whites.
Oh.
Wherever those just went. No, keep that.
Yeah, and then.
Just add the 2 whites into it. So that was a normal hit. These both surge to hit. One's gonna go away to cover. 2 are gonna impact, and one's gonna go away to armor. So I'm only rolling 4. Well, I ain't only rolling, but 4 is a lot. I saved none. The lat takes 4. Okay, so after the lat aims, it's going to shoot the lone B1 up top with nothing but its main gun. So we can just do that real quick. 3 black and a red. That's only a... well, we get to spin the aim. That's going to be 1 into your B1. Oh, wait. Wait, let me check perspective really quick based on cover. Okay, so we said the B1 has no cover, but you can dodge 1. So it's you got 2 going for it, so you have to make 2 saves. Here, take 1 more die. Oh, baby, he's alive still somehow. All right, that's the lat's turn. On to you. All right, so the Magna Guards double moved up, and now they're in Guardian range of Grievous to protect him from any shots. So we'll see how that works out. All right, so I pulled from the stack. I got the white unit, or I got the core. It's white unit phase 1s. They're gonna rally. They get nothing off. So what they're just gonna do is they're just going to naked shot right into Grievous. Okay, this is into Grievous with light cover and 1 dodge and potential Guardian. Okay, so there is 3 crits, 2 hits. So light cover 1. You're gonna dodge 1.
Yeah.
You can dodge 1. Yeah, you can use Guardian, but you have to use Protector in order to get as much as you can, because you have to have the crit. So you're gonna burn Protector.
Yeah.
Okay. And so it's 2 onto Grievous, 2 onto the Magnus. So Grievous has Surge to defense because you spent a dodge.
So we'll roll for Grievous first.
Grievous first. Grievous is dead because that was his last wound left.
Yep.
Now into the Magnus. Magnus take nothing. Alright. Okay, so I got 4 activations, so they're all going to be very, very quick. They're all right here, I believe, because that's my leader, my core, or my dead core, and then my sniper. So what they're going to do, green unit, they are outside of range 1 of these Magnus. What they're going to do is they're just going to aim and shoot, and I'll show you that. Okay, aim and shoot. They don't surge, so that's just going to be 2 into your Magnus. Alright, come roll that. Alright, roll the 2 reds. Okay, so 1 wound and a suppression. Next up is from the stack is Dead Core. After that, Clone Commander. He's got, next up is the Clone Commander. He's got Sharpshooter 1, doesn't matter, but he's just gonna shoot 3 black into the Magnus. It's gonna be 2 damage. Take another wound, so 1 Magna dies. Then finally, Echo is going. He's gonna be 2 red, a black, and a white, because the pistol is within range from the other ARC Trooper. So 1 red, 1 black, 2 red, 1 black, 1 white. That's just going to be 3 wounds coming into your Magnus. Another wound. So 1 Magna, 1.5 Magnus dead in total. Alright, so at the end of the turn, Pierce is going to detonate this bomb. Gets a victory token, and no one's in range. At the end of the turn, Grievous is dead. Kraken is dead. And we got 2 more turns to blow up these 2 bombs. And while Pierce basically guarantees to get that bomb. So my goal is just to get these bombs blown up. Alright, so we're going to go on to command cards for turn 4. Or turn 5, sorry. Okay, so on my turn, I gave Lat my order. It's going to go first. And Pierce gave the Spire Droid his order. So, what I'm going to do with the Lat, because it's only got 1 action, but it got his I think he has his high velocity shells back, but he can't use them because just within range 1. So what it's going to do is just going to try and kill the B1 with 1 red and 3 black. No aims or anything to spend. We'll see how it works. I can spend surges from Anakin, so we'll see how that works. That's 4 hits into a no-cover B1. Alright, you need a miracle roll.
I lost.
To save the B1.
No, I already lost. I don't stand by in the droid. Therefore, I can't do damage to the LAT.
He doesn't need a standby. You can recover and then shoot with the...
So it's fine.
Yeah, I could shoot still, yeah.
This round?
Yes. You can roll and see. That's why you wanted the order on it. Was so you didn't have to, so you could ignore AI. That's why you want orders on it. 1 save, but that's not enough. The red B1 dies.
But it doesn't matter.
Recover with the spider droid. Shoot the lat.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Or do I have to roll for that?
No, you just automatically recover. But you do roll for the attack, obviously. But you automatically recover.
3 black, 3 white.
3 black, 3 white. Okay, 3 black, 3 white. Impact 2, ion 1. Let's see. That's pretty good, because that surges the hit. Goes away to cover. That's going to be 3 into me. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I blank this, that's dead. That saves 2 out of the surges of defense. Damage on the lat. That is a weapon damage. So you get to choose one of its weapons and cut its dice in half. So high energy shells would get rid of 1 white dice, or you could get rid of the main damage of the main gun and get rid of 2 black dice.
Actually, that.
Alright, the main gun loses 2 black dice with that damage roll. Okay, I'm going to pull from the stack. Support. Flamer. What it's going to do is it's going to move once. Get into range for a flamethrower attack on the B1s. And then go from there. Okay, so this is 10 black, but I get to roll 12 black, so 2 of these are going to be re-rolled, because I get to roll 12 in total. Re-roll 2, because... So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in total. You need 2 saves, 2 natural saves to save the unit. This unit lives on the 1 health, so just the unit leader remains. Okay, on you.
You have to roll.
No, it doesn't blow up yet. It blows up at the end of the turn. The bomb.
So I just pull my...
Yep. What do you got? That almost went. Magnus. Alright, they're just gonna run and charge into something.
Yeah, pretty much.
The lowest health unit is range 1 to 2, but their melee is way better than their attack.
Yeah, it's melee.
Okay, which unit? Alright, so the Magnus are charging into Echo and his brother. That's gonna be... what is that gonna be?
The electric shaft is 2 black per...
And
I have the whip, which is... What is it?
2 red, I believe, right?
Yeah, 2 red.
So 2 red, and you have tenacity, correct?
Yes.
So you're gonna be doing 3 red, 4 black. All right, we'll see how that looks. Okay, 3 red, 4 black, no aims, no nothing, just straight rolls. That's pretty good. Oh, that's a hit. That's a 6 in total. If Echo has 1 surge from reliable that I don't have on him right now, but he has 1 because it's a normal ability that he just has, reliable 1. So I have 1 surge I can spend. Let's see. Wow, that's a really good roll. I'm just gonna spend the surge, and the generic dies, but Echo lives.
Echo's in the Arc Trooper Squadron.
Yes. Whatever happens next. Okay, stack. Leader. It's gonna be Anakin. What he's gonna do is he's going to move once, and then for his second action, he's going to move right here onto this side of the bomb, and that is Anakin done.
Wait. Now I'm thinking, because I only need a hit to get through that, right?
You need a crit either way.
I need a crit for both of them?
For both, yes.
Oh, it don't fucking matter.
Alright. Into... Okay, now we're going to... Into the lab. Just one white die. Let's see. Miss, so no damage. Second action for the droid. Can't stand by.
Can't stand by.
Move or dodge.
Yeah.
You can move up closer, though. Move up there.
Move up closer.
Try to... If you move... Okay, so if you could... Wait, really quick. You could move, like...
Yeah, I can move
up and around the corner.
Around there.
You can probably go further. Wait, watch out.
Yeah, move right there.
You want to tuck in as much as you can, like right there.
Range on that.
Yeah. So you can chill there. All right. And now you're out of bomb range, so you're not going to get hit by it. Okay. Now, I have all the other activations. So, let's start from the top. All right. Core unit. I don't want them to do anything. Dodge standby. Core unit. I don't want them to do anything. Dodge standby. Commander. Get this. I still don't want him to do anything because I'm not throwing any of them into the meat grinder over here. Dodge standby. Special forces. Aim, punch into the Magnus. Okay, so they can spend. They have one aim. Let's see. Nothing. Nice. 1 damage on your Magna. Roll for that. That's 1 red die. Roll it over here. Let's see. Oh my god, Echo just beats the shit out of fucking beats the crap out of a Echo beats the crap out of one of the Magnas. Okay, so end of turn, both bombs blow up, so this is Pierce's 3rd point. And this is my second point. Bomb is gonna hit the ATRT. So let's see how much damage that's gonna do. We're gonna grab just 3 red from over here. And we're gonna go over here. And we're gonna roll it. It does, wow, okay, it does 2 damage. I wasn't expecting that, so now I gotta actually grab some white dice. ATRT takes 1 wound. Okay, so on to the 6th and final round. Pierce once again with standing orders, but he got to play not a story the Jedi would tell you. Anakin's flaw card, so he can't be issued an order during the command phase of this round. But I went with air support, where I get to call down a gunship to say no to a bunch of guys. So we'll see how that works out with orders. Okay, so here's what my clone commander is going to do. First action is going to be to aim. Second action is going to be to dodge. And then at the end of his activation, he gets to make his beam attack all the way over there at the B1 battle droid. Alright, so I'll show you how that looks in the dice box. Okay, into the 1B1 out in the open. I'm going to spend the aim on the red and the black. That's 3. You gotta save all 3. Lights of fire in the house. One save. Ah, he's got it. Ah, and that was a surge too. Alright, so it's a B1 dead. Doors Fire Droid from the stack has to aim, and it's gonna stand by so it can use its ion gun again this turn. From the stack, leader, Anakin. He's gonna rally first. Can you give me 2 white dice, please? He still gets 2 actions, but let's see if it's rolls off 1, so he has 1 suppression token left. Anakin is going to probably just double move towards the objective zone, so that's going to be a 1 move and 2 moves. And he's putting his bomb here, and he's going to drop it so it can blow up next turn. Or blow up at the end of this end of the activation phase, getting me a 3rd victory point. Alright, that's Anakin's go. Okay, so the Magnas are going. They're aiming, and they're hitting into Echo. Spin the aim, right? Jeez, red dice. Alright, 4 into Echo. Echo... No, yeah, Echo doesn't have the surge. Spent on the airstrike, so that's Echo dead. Alright, well, I got everything else, so we're just gonna go. Core Trooper. It's going to be this white unit. They're gonna rally. Nothing comes off. They're just gonna shoot the Magnus. It's going to be 6 white and How many black? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 black. I'm gonna bring it over here. All right. Oh. It's gonna be 3 in total. So let's see how the Magnas hold up on defense. 3 in total.
If you're
3 red. Take 1 wound. Alright, everything else is really just like moving with all these, or shooting with all these.
if your lat dies from explosion anyway, or
so the walker can die, potentially. That's it.
so I get the points.
You will still get the points, yes. If the walker dies because of a bombing run explosion.
So I have a chance to win.
I'm not sure, because it's really not. It's like an 80-point unit.
You still got the tally anyways.
Alright, green phase 1 unit is gonna go. This unit is a bunch of stuff. I'll get it out right now. Okay, into the Magnus 5 black. That's gonna be spend the aim. That's gonna be 5 in total into the Magna Guards. Alright, 5 red dice, let's see. It is wow. They don't have a surge token. That's 5 wounds on the Magnus. Whoa, that's a stove we almost just turned on. Just to clarify, we did not just burn the house down. Just wanted to let you guys know. Also, side note for the editor, which is myself, cut out the part where we almost burnt the house down. Okay, so now we're just doing the last. We figured the lat can fly right by. The Door Spider Droid can't spend its standby, but it can't shoot anything. And the Magna Guards are dead. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna blow up the bomb. We're just doing it onto the walker, and we're gonna see if the walker lives or not. So let's see. That's just gonna be 1 crit coming through on the walker, so it's going to live. Let's see if it breaks though. It does break. You know what? Let's just see what breaks exactly. The movement breaks. That would have been pretty good a while back ago. You know what? For the fun of it, we'll go on to Anakin too. 2 damage on the Anakin. Let's see how well he defends against that. Okay, he takes a wound. But at the end of the day, the game is over. It is tied victory points wise, 3-3. But based on the field, and there only being 1 Door Spider Droid left, there's definitely a kill point win for the Republic. The Republic was able to kill basically everything. The Separatists were able to kill a full unit of Phase 1, 1 ATRT, and Echo's unit of Echo's sniper unit. Pretty good game overall, in my opinion. I think bombing runs is really fun objective when you have lots of things that can ignore bombs. Like the lat just ignores the bomb, so he drops it and is like, alright, cool, well, SOL to all the rest of you guys in the ground, but I'm dropping a bomb in front of you. And the ATRTs, I think, work well with it too. I think they can get stuck in that loop of the damaged condition if they end up breaking in ion, so they just get no actions. And they're also kind of fragile if they're left out in the open, like I did with the blue ATRT. I think the clone ball over there was nice in this list. It's a really nice addition to it. But yeah, I think Anakin leading in charge on this list really helped save the day, because Anakin was able to go in there and kill Kraken and a Spider Droid. So yeah, I think that was really good. Pierce, any thoughts on the game? No thoughts on the game from Pierce. Well, it was a good game overall. So hope you guys enjoyed. So like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys all in the next video. We're almost at 500 views, so hopefully we can get there soon. But see you all later, and have a great day.